Okay, so now we are back at the place right after you defeat Tenor. Because from some Reddit stuff I read on a Reddit thread about like what the secret boss of chapter 3 is. Supposedly, it's well, you know who. But before we go and confirm it for ourselves, I wanted to read something because I was on Twitter and I saw a tweet in my For You from the Undertale tweet, or the Undertale page on Twitter. And it's interesting to say the least. So let me read. So first, let me go to the kind of beginning here. So they had a post on June 1st as like a Deltarune reminder, but then 13 hours ago, there's been a new sort of series of tweets, starting with the first one. How long it has been. Days that felt like years. Years that felt like days. And yet, no matter how much time passes, it still trembles. Our beautiful connection. I can feel it quickening now. How lucky we are to need each other in this way. So then, will you partake once more? The third episode, the fourth fate, with a link for Deltarune chapter 3 and 4, right? The full game. So, interesting little tweets. All right, and the Undertale page change where the, like, I guess username is like this big blank white square, or I guess rectangle. So, I guess if we're thinking like lore-wise, I guess, that the person talking to us here in these tweets is the same person who talks to us at the very beginning of Deltarune, right? Talking about our connection, making us create a vessel, etc., right? It's the same individual. At least that's my guess, right? Because they talk about the trembling connection, so on and so forth. And then it ends with the third episode, fourth fate. So that's interesting to think about. Anyways, I just hope that I really hope that this is actually the true secret boss, because I hate having to do all that work for no reason. But let's continue. I'm going to skip all the dialogue here since, you know, I already went through it. Here we are, the supposed actual true secret boss for chapter 3, the Roaring Knight. Like I said, I don't know, but like I said, I read a little Reddit thread. I saw someone say that they beat the Roaring Knight and got a Shadow Crystal, so we're about to confirm for ourselves, because I don't actually know. I hope it is. Well, of course, I highly doubt beat is the right answer, just, or not, they beat the Roaring Knight, that they survived. Right. So we'll see. We'll do our best. Oh, you actually can survive this. Dude, this attack is fucked up, man. You felt something hovering close behind your head. Ooh. Okay, that one's not too bad. That one's not too bad. Suddenly, the north wind blew fiercely. What the fuck? Oh my god. I just look at Ralsei's health, man. What the fuck? He is dead. Fuck, it only does like 9. Oh. Oh. Very interesting. Your loss here is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try once more, then shall we hasten? Oh, okay, that has to be it then. Oh, this has to be it then, but there's no way. Wait, the question is, do we actually fire or do we just try to survive? I don't know. All right, the still not 100% sure true secret bonus of chapter 3, the Roaring Night. I don't know what to do for this fight. Okay, so I can just sit in this little corner. Okay. I see, that was not that bad. It just looks kind of scary. Okay, fuck that. It's actually really easy to dodge. I just kind of trolled. Oh my lord. Do you ever stop? Oh my god! What? Susie was hurt and beaten, or else became a pile of fluff. You felt lightheaded, you saw golden stars. Yeah, because the shadow mantle you get, you're supposed to put it on because it says it protects against dark and star magic, which I think is what the Roaring Night does. I'm gonna take a little risk here. Okay, ouch. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's fine. That attack actually isn't too bad. Ralsei and Susie are just... they're gone, brother. Okay, this attack I really don't like, man. Oh my god, it's... your head is spinning. I think we should have survived the gauntlet. What the fuck is this shit, man? My god, it's just a plethora. A plethora. And so you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more? Okay, I see. So basically there's no past this way to have been this I don't know, I'm seeing some people say that there's no fastest way to win this fight. That you just have to beat its ass. And then it reaches after like a certain, once it reaches like a certain HP threshold, some people say like 20% or something, it will do a big attack and then you win. Congratulations. Okay, I'll just put my trust in random strangers on the internet. I mean, at this point, I don't know what to do. Because the fight just gets harder and harder and harder the more it goes on, so I don't know. I'll be honest though, I think not doing the hold breath actually does make it a little bit easier. Which shouldn't make sense, because I feel like moving faster would be helpful, but I feel like it actually doesn't. Okay, we need Susie's Rude Buster. Oh my god, I was actually not paying attention. Okay, that was pretty epic. Awesome. Bro, I think my eyeballs felt like they turned off. Oh, come on. Timing that shit is so hard. Oh, dude, I don't know why, but trying to fight it feels 10 times harder. But I will try. Oh, I feel like yeah, I feel like not doing the hold breath makes it easier. That's just me. Okay, I'm getting like a really shitty first one. boss is so dumb. This boss is so dumb. How in God's name do you want me to dodge this shit, man? It's just so... Ah. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Genuine surprise. That attack feels so hard to dodge. Dude, my eyeballs are fucking doing shit that I don't like, and it's making it hard to fucking play. God damn it, come on. Hold on. Give me a second. Dude, if this is the chapter 3 secret boss, what the fuck is the chapter 4 one? You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, it'd probably be helpful if I loaded my characters up with like their action with some better weapons. I'm gonna restart again. So this time I'm gonna switch out all my gear. I will beat this. I will beat this. I will beat this. I can beat this. All right. I need that like 10 PM magic. Usually when I play games at late night, I usually tend to walk in really hard. That usually happens around 3 AM, so I need to happen like a little bit earlier. Dude, there's no time. There's no time. I wish I understood. I just wish I understood. I don't know. Can you help me? Oh, Grand Overseer. Can you tell this knight to fucking just leave me alone? Can you tell him just like fuck off until chapter 7? Oh, it's gonna get me killed. Wait, never mind. There was literally nothing I could do about that. That was my bed. Dude, come on. It's gonna take fucking forever, man. This fight is so dumb. I really don't like it. I'm just tilted. Ignore what I say. That's not what I actually feel. Oh, dude, I'm so sick of this attack. I'm so sick of this boss. I hate that you're required to use revivements. I hate what's required of you for this fight. I hate how insanely tight this fight is. That's why I don't like it. I hate how tight you gotta play this fight. I really do. There's like so little room for error. Oh, well, it's over. Why is it gotta be this fucking weird? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, it just seems like it's literally just a gauntlet. You just gotta beat its ass, and then at some point it'll drop its guard, and then you smack it and you win the fight. Congratulations. But the HP threshold for the win is, I don't know. Some people say it's like 90%, some people say it's like 20%. I guess you get to drop it to like 10. Not that you have to drop it at 10 or 20% HP, probably have to get it like to 90 or 80% HP. But that's really hard because this boss has so much fucking health. Dude, I hate this attack with a passion. I really do. I really do. I hate this attack with a passion. How do I dodge this shit? How do I dodge this shit? Please tell me, God. Please tell me how do I dodge this bullshit. Just kill me. That was fucking awesome. Yeah. Let me take a second. Let me take a break. Let me just take a little break real quick. I need a little break. Okay. All right. All right. So just needed a quick little break. Oh, but this is the Roaring Knight. I don't give a fuck, man. This could be the fucking... be Jesus fucking Christ himself. Still doesn't mean it should be like that. I... That's a first. I've done it a few times now. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm still not getting the hang of this move. I think this move is still also really cringe, but whatever. Okay, let's see, what's next? I don't remember. Next up, okay, next up is easy. Just attack. Might take this turn for a free heal. Does this heal everybody? It does. Okay, I need to hold on to that. I was not paying attention. It's okay. Okay. Next is the box slash. Okay. Do you think defending will even help? I don't know, man. I say it helped. Okay, next is swords? Question mark? I don't remember. I think it's swords. I mean, the only pattern here is just his attack pattern. I think next is sword. Yeah, I think next is shitter sword. Yeah, okay. Good answer on my part. I might pull this now, actually. Okay. And slashes that I'm gonna die to. Epic. It is Super Jover. Oh, yeah, just kill me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna give this one more. Attempt, and then I'm gonna go to bed and then just try it again tomorrow. Maybe, yeah. Usually when I fight hard bosses, I just need to like fight it for a bit and then go to bed, and then tomorrow I usually come back with a fresher mind. Yeah, better headspace, better reactions. Right? I'm tired. I'm also a little bit hungry. So my decision making is very bad right now. My day-to-day was very annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to come back to this. I need to come back to this. I think my headspace is just not right for this fight right now. I'm too tired and I'm too like annoyed. Okay. I need to come back to this tomorrow. I can't do it anymore. I'm just bashing at it. And like I'm getting cleaner and cleaner, but it's just I can't. I'm it's okay. We'll come back to this. I'll come back to this tomorrow. And then well, I mean, you know, in the video it won't be tomorrow, but all right. It's now the next day. I went to bed. I woke up. I had breakfast. I am now feeling refreshed. Hold on, my microphone is not in the spot I want it to be. Sorry, my mic's gonna sound weird. Body's gonna sound weird. Whatever. All right. All right, time for day 2. Now that I have time to sleep. All right. I was very bad last night, so a lot of things I said aren't true. However, right, I think this fight is fun. I think it's cool, right? I know it's meant to be hard, right? I mean, this is the Roaring Knight, right? This is like our big bad antagonist. But dude, you know, whatever. I'll just talk about the boss fight after I beat it. All right. I feel comfortable that I can beat it today. All right. I'm not sleepy. My reactions are on point today. I hope. No, they are. We gotta talk in positives. We gotta speak in positives. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do it. Let's lock in. Let's do it. We will beat this big, stupid, toothpick, sea urchin creature. I will win. Okay. Honestly, the hardest part about the attack is like you gotta be like so it's like you need the space and confidence to dodge it properly. That was my bad. Ah, you big bitch. Just throw out Fruit Buster, doesn't matter. Ah, fuck. You gotta be. There's gotta be. I don't know. I should count how long that hallway lasts because it's so hard. I don't know. Because like the way I pay attention to it, it doesn't give me a lot of time to react to the swords coming back. Or the swords like, oop, hold on. Last time I whispered it might have been on accident. Let me not do that again. I walked in that one, TBH. It's okay. It's warm up fight. It's a warm up round. Warm up round. Okay, it's a warm up round. Down and then a little bit up. Okay. I think I'm understanding how to dodge that sword attack better. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Oops, right. Double sword. I really hate that circle one. I hate that the circle moves around. It makes it like way harder to dodge. Okay, it's okay. That was just a warm up. That's just a warm up, right? I just need a little warm up, right? Just a little warm up to get my get myself, you know, get my feet wet, right? You gotta get the feet wet, right? I gotta remember like what comes after what, right? I'm thinking the best strategy is, so whoever has the Shadow Mantle just keeps attacking, right? Because they're gonna be tanky enough to survive most, like pretty much everything. Even some of the more high damaging moves like the swords do a lot of damage, but, or not the spinning hallway sword, but the like homing swords. So I gotta remember what comes after what. That way I can defend with Chris and Ralsei, so that they don't die as quickly. Or I can have them like defend against the most like more dangerous attacks. Okay, good. My brain turned off there. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay, hallway. First hallway is so tough. Okay, next one's easy, so we should just kind of go ballistic, honestly. Next one's a tractor beam. I fucked up. And I double fucked up. Oh, it's kind of jover. Fuck. Okay. Just remembering what movie comes after what. That's all. That's all there is to it. All right. I think if we got off like one or two more Rude Busters after that third sword hallway, I think we would have won. I think that would have been like the end of the fight. Okay. Rude Buster. Nice crits. And then hallway or toward box slash. Okay, alright. A little hurt, but it's okay. I'll also defend, because I think next is hallway. Okay. Okay, okay, good hallway. That's a good hallway. We'll have Chris, Light Candy, Roll C, Susie attack, Roll C attack. And then just red slash. Ow. I keep walking into it. Not these are exec buff here early, which sucks, but oh well. Okay, then tractor beam 2. Okay, everything's fine. Just have everybody attack. Nice, triple crit. Okay, then vertical slashes. Ouch. Okay, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Susie Root Buster. Roll C will Deluxe Dinner Chris. Okay, and then we have I was like a little bit off. Okay. TV dinner. Attack. TV dinner. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Revive in Susie, because, you know, she's tanky. Okay. Revive Mint, Roll C, because we need the damage spread. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, now red tractor beam. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. It's okay. Just Deluxe Dinner. Attack. Deluxe Dinner. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Then diagonal. Then go up. Then diagonal. Then go up. Okay, 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 okay. Hold on. We're in a good position here. Multi defend. Now it should be super swords. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. After this is hallway 2, so I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna block. Or sorry, hallway 3, not 2. Okay, okay, okay. Lock in, 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 lock in. Okay, okay. Attack. Root Buster. Just defend. I'm just supposed to defend for now. Okay, now this should be the like super sword barrage. Okay, okay. I still have Revivement. Root Buster. Okay, okay, okay. It's okay, that's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in. Oh my god, how much fucking longer, man? Okay, okay. Oh! What? What? It's it. Okay, okay. This has to be it. This is it. The final attack. Fuck. Okay, okay, chill, 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 chill. Dude. No! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, lock in. Lock the fuck in. What the fuck is this bullshit? Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Dude, what the fuck? What? Like, why does it keep going? Maybe I should have just smacked it. Maybe I should have just hit it. I should have just hit it. I should have just kept. I should have just fought it. Just said fuck it. No, right when we made it to. How long is this fucking fight, man? Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I need to. Okay, I need to see now. Now that I've like seen everything, I need to see how long this fucking fight is. Let me look up a YouTube video. Here we go. No hit. Sure. Give it to me. Oh, I was supposed to just fucking smack it right after. God damn it. I should have just hit it. And I would have won. Ah! Fuck. Alright. Okay, okay. I got to that point. That means I can do it again. Alright. It is now all but guaranteed. As long as I don't throw too hard. Okay, please, please, please transition. Please transition. Okay, all right, all right, all right. That gives me a second to heal. 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 Block. Okay, I'm thinking for this phase, I want to be a little bit closer. Or maybe not. Fuck me. Dude, the hitboxes on those feel way bigger. What? Come on, man! I got... I'm getting robbed! Oh, I'm getting robbed, please, bro. I got fucking clipped by some stupid bullshit, man. Okay. Let's just keep going. We got this. Keep going. Oh, come on, man. I got robbed. I ever told you guys that I hate the box slash? I think I already said it a few times at this point. Okay. Oh my fucking lord! Like, so fucking just like visually... Such a visual fucking anomaly. Oh, these stupid fucking swords, man! Oh. Come on, please. Just fucking die already, man. Just go to your phase 2. Why do you have such a big fucking health trend? Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? I just stood there and I barely took any damage. Wait, what? Huh? I was expecting to die to the circle. I like looked away. The fuck? Wait. Wait, is that the strat? Is there just a little sweet spot where you like take like maybe just like a little hit, but that's kind of funny. Please turn white. I need you to glow white. Bro, please, bro. Bro, please, bro. Bro, please. Every fucking time I fight this guy, it feels like it takes longer than it did last time. Because someone did a no-hit run. So let me just see what they did for certain attacks. Monster first, do they do hold breath for Chris to make the heart move faster? No. Or yes. Okay, they do. I don't know. I just feel like making the heart move faster, it does help, but I feel like it just, I don't know. For me, it makes it a lot harder to dodge the box slash attacks because you move so fast that it feels like you can't move you can't just move precisely. It does make it easier to dodge some of the other attacks, but I feel like it makes it a lot harder to dodge the box slash, and I want to say the sword hallway. Okay. We'll try holding our breath this time. So it seems like with this fight, you gotta just make like little itty bitty micro movements, right? You don't move too much, just a little bit. Ah, I was a little bit. I meant to put on a Ralsei, but whatever. Okay. Okay, we're just see like that. Just make little itty. Just make little micro movements, right? We keep it calm, we keep it cool. We keep it calm, we keep it cool. I should have looked at that no-hit guy did that, to be honest. Next up is some bullshit, though, that's the thing. okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Keep it calm. I fucked up. It's okay. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Sorry, hold on. I need to mute it just for a second. Okay. Let me just double check the no-hit fight. Not that I need to do a no-hit. I just need to understand the attack pattern and just see what this person uses as a strategy. Okay. So they stayed a little bit closer to the knight. That does make it maybe a little bit easier. All right. Yeah, here we go. Right, because when the knight starts glowing, right, the screen expands and the knight starts, sucking in all those stars. So first it's in a random pattern and then it turns into like a big snake. Okay. It like starts in, hold on. Just make sure I understand. Okay, so it starts from like left to right. So if I'm like if I'm right below the knight, or at least in like the bottom right half, then I should be able to just easily snake around. Okay. And then I go towards like the bottom of the screen. That makes it a little bit easier to dodge the then expel of the stars. And then I just find like a safe little cover. All right. And then watch out for the big slash in the middle because that probably insta-kills you. And then smack it, you win. All right. Okay. No. Let me... Okay, I got two revivements. Here, let's top up on our health. Okay. Focus. Focus. You're not focusing. Lock in. Okay, get into a corner. Get into a safety corner. It's done. We actually beat it? What? Don't tell me you've had enough already. Come on, we were just getting started. Oh, we chipped the sword. Not so tough now, are you? Oh shit! Susie! How could you? Oh my god! Chris is stone cold as ever. Just slowly kneels down. All right, this should play out the same. No, you can't. You can't take her. And then Undine comes in for the rescue. You know, I wanted to take a quick second. Yeah, Undine's like Dark World armor is like I guess a more like kind of little updated version of her Undertale armor. That's what it looks like, right? Looks a little bit, I guess, cleaner, a little less I guess rugged. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen Undine's armor. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Put me down. Okay, yeah, we saw this, so. Okay. Oh my god. Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? Shadow crystals added to your key items. Black shard was added to your weapons. Ooh. Whoa, that shit does damage. And then... oh. Her face contorted? It looks like she's having a nightmare. Oh, that's different. Wait, hold on. I'll see Chris. I'll be fine, but... if I'm hurt this badly, then Susie must be Chris. Hold on. You'll make sure she's the right one. If I remember correctly, when we talked to Torio last time, it said she was sleeping peacefully. Now it said her face is contorted, like she's having a nightmare. Or it's because we won. Holy fuck, man! That boss is so hard, dude. Okay, so doing the hold breath does, I think, that make it a little bit easier. You just gotta I guess the best strat for the Roaring Knight is to to do micro movements, right? Like just move very, very calmly, right? Don't like fly around the screen. Just move very slow, very calm, right? Just little taps on your keyboard. And then we'll have the Deltarune, and then the shelter opens up. Oh my god! End the chapter. Holy shit. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on. did I even talk about what I thought of it? I don't know. Okay. Overall, chapter 3 was really good. I wish I could skip the credits because I already saw it, but whatever. Oh. Okay. Chapter 3 overall was super, super cool. Very, like, unique, right? It definitely felt like a crazy departure. Not departure in, like, a bad way, just, like, departure in terms of just, like, kind of style from the first two, right? Like I said, not in a bad way, just in a very interesting way with Mr. Tenna, right? So it was very interesting, and... oh, dude, the secret boss. Oh my god, that shit was so hard, man! Oh my god. Like, okay. So, after beating the Roaring Knight, we got some interesting stuff happening. Okay. So my theory, I think, like I mentioned in the end of my chapter 3 video, right? Because this is definitely gonna be its own separate thing. Like my fight with the Roaring Knight is gonna be its own separate video because it took me like 4 or 5 hours to do across 2 days. So first, I thought that the Roaring Knight was Chris, but only when Chris tears out the soul from within them, right? That's what I thought at first. But I guess I might be incorrect, potentially, right? I could still be right, but at the same time, I don't know, right? Because as we saw, we fought the Roaring Knight, like actual, this kind of, I guess, darkness entity or something, right? We don't really know. However, I guess what we can say is that the Roaring Knight lives in the shelter, right? Bunker, shelter. Oh, I guess it's the shelter, right? Because in the little like 8-bit section leading up to the secret boss, or leading up to the Roaring Knight, right? You get the shelter key and you go in the shelter to fight that ghost boss. I don't know what to call it. The shadow ghost. Also, fuck that fight, man. Oh my god. Jesus, that fight was also a pain in the ass. So interesting stuff. Right, and then we saw there at the end. The keypad had, you know, some combination, but also 3 glyphs. Right, it was a pine tree. I don't remember. It was a pine tree or something in a Deltarune. So that's something interesting. And then the shelter door just opened up for us. So I'm curious if chapter 4 we're going to head back to the house, or if we're just gonna jump straight into the shelter. I don't know. Right? If I read like if you remember from me reading the Undertale tweets, right, it said the 3rd episode, the 4th fate. So it seems like chapter 4 will probably be pretty interesting lore wise. So I'm gonna start that right now. Let's hit stop record. But oh my god, bro, that fight is so hard, dude. It's so hard, man. Oh my god. And I have a sneaking suspicion. You know, something I want to try, because I don't actually know. I'll do it after I beat chapter 4. Because something I'm curious about, right? Because I don't have all the recruits from chapter 2. I should have all the ones from chapter 3. I don't have all the ones from chapter 2. Like I said, I should have all the ones from chapter 3. I don't know. There might be like a side quest I missed. But I want to see if after I beat chapter 4, if I can go back and play chapter 2, get all the recruits, and if it'll count across all save files, or if the recruits only count on one save file. Because if so, that means I have to replay chapter 3 and the roaring night boss fight. Well, I beat it once, so I can beat it again. It's fine. I mean, not easily beat it again, but beat it again, right? It probably won't take me as long. But anyways, I'd have to do that. So, but I'm guessing that's probably the requirement for the I guess like the best ending is to get all the recruits is my assumption. That's what I assume, right? That I'm assuming there's going to be 3 endings to this game when it's done. There's the best ending where you get all the recruits, right? You play as pacifist as possible, right? Because for some fights you clearly have to fight, like, you know, the Roaring Night, you have to fight it. You can't just like dodge and defend forever. It just keeps going, right? The fight just keeps going. Then we have, I guess, the normal ending probably, which is you get, you know, you play the same thing, kind of pacifist, but you don't get all the recruits. And then possibly like, I guess like the weird ending or bad ending where you play like full on just genocide, right? Killing everything, right? That's my guess on like what the 3 endings are. I guess it's a question of, will the 3 endings have different boss fights, or will it be like a minor thing, right? Like if you get all the recruits, do you fight, you know, is there going to be a different final boss, or is it just going to be like some minor thing where like, you know, you go into like because I'm assuming like at the end of this game, right, when all the chapters are out and we beat it, if you get all the recruits, you can go back to like the main castle town and like, you know, talk with all of them or get some like cool little reward. There's probably, I don't think there's going to be like, you know, 3 different boss fights like it is in Undertale. My assumption I'm thinking that there might be 2 different boss fights, right? I feel like there probably will be like the normal boss fight that everyone gets regardless of how many recruits or not you get, and then the, I guess, bad ending boss fight, right? Which may or may not just be the same final boss, whoever it might be, it just like harder or something. I don't know. Or you might get like a Sans Undertale, who knows, right? But like I don't know. You know, I don't know. We'll see, right? I'll just keep playing as I play right now. I don't know if I really want to go back and get all the recruits and stuff. But when this game fully finishes and all the chapters come out and we find out that there is like 3 different endings or something, right? Like one, you know, you get like the best ending if you get all the recruits, you get the normal ending if you don't get all of them, but some of them, right? Well, some you get are guaranteed, right? But, you know, you still play like pacifist, but you just don't get all the recruits. And then the bad ending if you decide to go like the genocide route and like kill everything, right? We'll see. For now, I'm just going to continue as playing as is. And so, yeah, I'll still test that theory of like going back to chapter 2, getting all the recruits, and then seeing if that carries over on all save files or not. I don't know. I might actually look that up, but whatever. Anyways, time to start chapter 4. Yippee!